You are listening to the Next Level TechCast with your host, Mark Garajanian.
What's up, everybody? It's Mark Garajanian with Next Level TechCast. Gosh, we're on episode 4 now, and we're excited to have Adam Hauser here with KEF sales. We said we want to cut out the regional part of it. So what you handle certain territory of KEF as far as new dealers, direct dealers, and of course us, Next Level distributor accounts as well. So you're pretty you've been with KEF now for how long, Adam?
Just over 4 years.
Just over 4 years. So we got some. Why I want to bring you in here is I've mentioned all my other TechCast podcasts that we're trying to talk about new things for integrators. New recurring, it could be reoccurring revenue, it could be new revenue opportunities. And one of the great things we have from you, we have them set up in all of our showrooms now, are the LSXIIs. Active speakers. I mean, the look of these things are just incredible. I was fortunate enough to come to your KEF Music Lounge last year. And if you guys haven't been up to New Jersey to check out I guess they have multiple demos. They have multiple showrooms. All you gotta do is get up there. They'll take care of everything. So if you have any questions of how you want to go up there and take a look at their KEF Music Lounge, definitely get in touch with Adam. I could share his information with you guys. But the LSX2s, out of all of them, and dude, you guys had what, 30,000 pair of speakers up there. These were probably the most impressive, because of the look, the design, and then just the sound that comes out of them are just freaking incredible. So like the reason why I want to talk to you about it is because they have so many different applications to use these. And I read from an article that you guys have carved out a small, strong niche for itself with these, which I thought is interesting. Yeah, it is somewhat of a niche, but it really doesn't have to be, right? I mean, you can use these pretty much anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, you can, anywhere you want, for the client, anywhere they just want music, anywhere they want sound, whether it be music, TVs, movies, video games, these have an application there. Of course, the added benefit is they sound amazing. And that's kind of the first thing. Let's get sound somewhere. Oh, by the way, it's amazing sound. And that's where, anything from KEF comes in, whether it be in walls, LSX2s, like we're talking about, subwoofers, in ceiling speakers, you name it, we have it.
Yeah. And like I said, and we'll put up pictures of these, come in different finishes. I think there's been a little bit of a redesign with these guys having more of a matte finish before, or is it now? They just look a little different.
Yeah,
and
there's
I think
some
they look
different
better.
colors from the first generation. Now in the second generation, so all of the LS Active Series product now runs on the same platform called the KEF Connect app. They all have AirPlay 2, Bluetooth, Spotify Connect, Tidal Connect. They all have HDMI for running audio from a TV. They all have subwoofer outs. They all have analog in, opticals in. LSX2s actually come with USB-C in, which is really great for connecting to a computer for audio. And so a whole host of inputs and ways to connect them. But then from the first generation to the second generation, we refreshed a lot of the colors. We have a gloss red and a gloss white. All the rest are actually covered in this really nice, like svelte type fabric. So we've got blue, we've got the Soundwave Special Edition, we've got black, blue, black Soundwave, and then red and white. So it's they're all just incredibly handsome looking.
No, big time. And, like I said, we're talking about applications and sound bars and, being able to, you don't really have to use a sound bar with your TV, especially nowadays. You got a theater behind you. You probably, utilize theater. If you don't have the ability to pre-wire for a theater, or if you don't have a dedicated room where you want to have a full-blown Dolby Atmos setup. I mean, a lot of rooms now are just they're either media rooms, they're very nice, living spaces. That's where these fit perfectly, just because, like I said, the look of them. Just pair it up with one of your subwoofers, and I mean, it'll just blow you away, right?
Yeah.
Where have you really seen these being more popular? Has it been in those smaller spaces? Have you seen it being utilized in bigger rooms?
I think even all of us at KEF are in some way surprised by the places that our resellers, our dealers, our consumers have found to use the LSXs. They're so small, so compact, yet have such great output. The obvious ones, of course, being offices, living rooms, gyms, game rooms, kids rooms where kids play rooms, not necessarily maybe a kid's bedroom. I'd love to have a pair of parents that got me a $1,400 active speaker. That'd be amazing.
Right. Yeah. No kidding.
So we've seen them used in really a lot of creative ways. I think the number one way is as a soundbar alternative.
Right.
I think people are shocked as when we say at KEF, there's nothing wrong with a soundbar at all. We make two great passive soundbars. Soundbars fill a really great niche, but there are times where a home will just have built-in bookcases. Maybe you have a fireplace and they have these gorgeous bookcases. Why put a soundbar there and fill up the mantle full of something when you can put really great stereo speakers, get far better sound, much better output, better separation, better imaging, more lifelike sound. So that's the largest place we see LSX2s being used, is places where someone might normally put a sound bar, but they want to kind of go the next level up. They want to get better sound, add a subwoofer, something like that, and free up the mantle. Next, probably most popular place would be, actually, probably be a good battle between gyms and offices. Gyms are really popular because they have Bluetooth, so you could use them with the Peloton bike or all this different connected gym equipment. And then, of course, in an office, USB-C right into the back of them. Set your Mac, set your Windows computer up to play the audio to them. It's an amazing choice for audio. And, a lot of times at the office, we want to listen to some music. We want to have, we're having a video playing, we're doing video editing. And so getting better quality audio out of your computer makes a huge difference, whatever you're doing. And the rest of the applications, are going to be, bedrooms, other rooms, 2-channel theater rooms. I mean, we see a lot of rooms where someone just says, hey, I live in an apartment or I live in a condo, or I'm not going to be able to wire up all these 9 or 7 speakers, whatever it may be. So I'm just going to use a pair of speakers and a really good subwoofer, and I'm going to just enjoy my movies like that. So, I mean, there's no place the LSX2s don't fit.
Yeah, and I mean, going back to the look and the size, these are the drivers are what? They're 5-inch drivers, or
they're 4. Now you put me on the spot to remember.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, yeah, I mean, but
5-inch, 4 or 5-inch.
Seriously, like they're like we have pictures.
Oh, they're super small.
Super small. Like the crazy thing about it is just the sound that comes out of them. I've said this like 3 or 4 times. It's just incredible. So being
every
able
time
to
we
utilize
play them. Every time we play them, it's really cool, especially in our music lounge in New Jersey. We can play them, and people will be confused as to how there's so much sound coming out of small speakers. Of course, we have bigger speakers kind of lined up with it or positioned around it, and we've tricked a lot of people, not necessarily intentionally, with playing those, and they're like, "Wow, that sounds amazing." And we point out, that's the LSX2s. They're wonderfully capable. And as I mentioned earlier, at $1,400, they're quite a steal. A lot of active soundbar companies have continued to raise the price up and up and up. And, from some of the companies that maybe aren't known for audio or known for acoustics, you can spend well over $1,000 on their soundbar sub combination. And for $1,400 retail, the LSX2s really are going to outperform any of those. And now there's soundbars that cost way more than the LSX2s. And at that point, that's just it's a game over win for us.
Yeah, so we'll make sure, like I said, we're gonna have them here on this video. If you guys are in around our Chicago locations, Florida, Atlanta, come by and check them out, because we want to give you a demo on these, and we want to make sure you get them in your hands to at least start quoting them out for your clients.
Absolutely.
I mean, even like I said, pictures, like I said, they don't really do them justice. You just got to get them. You got to listen to yourself and present them to your clients, especially. Because you really can't put them anywhere, especially with, beautiful looking living spaces. I mean, they fit just about anywhere. So,
well, on the advanced side too, we have all the IP control drivers, whatever control or automation somebody may be using, but also within that KEF Connect app, there's all these wonderful DSP settings. So someone can make it as simple as they want. Just plug them in, turn them on, listen to music, or you can go in, you can set how far away from the wall they are. Are they on a stand? Are they in a cabinet? Is there a sub connected? You can change all those crossover frequencies with the subwoofer. I mean, there's so much you can do. The KEF app will actually walk you through setting up all of that, so it takes all the kind of the mystery out of it, so to speak. And but you can get it is customized as you like. Like I said, it'll work with all the automation systems, so you can turn them on. I mean, the best thing to do is just use a simple remote with the TV and use the ARC, and boom, you got a hi-fi 2-channel system where you can use just the TV remote. I mean, heck, most people are using stuff streaming in the TV anyways. So you have a TV, you have the LSXIIs, you have 2 or 3 cables, and that's it. HDMI cable, a couple power cables, and you're done. That's everything you need.
So we're going to have these here, like I said, all our locations. We have them in stock, different finish stands as well. So like right in our locations, since we're Next Level's blue, we have the blue versions with the blue speaker stands.
I haven't even gotten the blue ones yet.
Oh, yeah. We'll send you a picture when you come by and check them out. Yeah. So guys, really appreciate you joining us. We're going to have this shared on all our social media and on our website, so you can take a look at it. And then, of course, Adam, thank you so much, buddy, for your time joining us.
Thanks for inviting me. Appreciate it. Yeah, we've got plenty to talk about.
And we'll be talking to you here soon, because I know you got a lot of exciting stuff coming up here later this year from KEF. So thanks a lot, Adam. Appreciate your time, buddy.
Appreciate it, Mark. See you guys.
All right,
Be good.
All right.
Bye.